Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
welcoming you to Six in the City. Fuller, good to see you.
It's great to see you too.
Got a beautiful day underway in our neighborhood today as we do this on Tuesday, the
Yes,
28th
sir.
of June. Yeah, we got a full show lined up.
Do what?
Got a full show.
Yes, we do. As always, we're going to be talking to Mallory Cook. She is with the Madison County Health Department because Madison County COVID cases are up. The levels are high. We've got some hospitalizations. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. And then we're going to talk with Jasmine Sieber. She is 13 years old and she has been to the World Cube Association competition. Now, not going to give you a little bit of, not going to give away the farm, but it's something that is bringing back some old school things. So we're going to talk to Dennis Bastian. Dennis is president and CEO of In the Big Inning Incorporated. We've got a prospect league here in town and they have just been named the Jackson Rockabillys. We're going to talk to Dennis for a couple of segments just to find out about what can look forward to in the future with the Jackson Rockabillys. And then Herb Williams and Patty Simpson are here. They are with Redemption Road Rescue. It's time again for their Horsing Around Golf Scramble. It's coming up in August. I'm sure they're going to be looking for donors and golfers and anybody that wants to help. And then also Denise Walton and Kendall Anthony are here with RIFA. Denise is the new donor and community relations manager, and Kendall is a former Jackson area student who now plays basketball in Europe. They're going to be talking about the RIFA's Bus Stop Cafe. And then our entertainment today, we're so excited to have them back. It's Mandy, Vixen, and the Gas Station Chicken.
Yep, absolutely. So we've got a full show lined up and we're ready to go.
That's
so
right.
Stay with us. All that's coming up on this Six in the City.
Hi, I'm here to ask the people of Jackson to be a part of a groundbreaking program, 4 Minute City.
Every minute you don't get help after a sudden cardiac arrest, your chance of survival decreases by 10%.
That's why Friends of Heart and the Jackson Fire Department have created a care team.
A group of everyday citizens trained, equipped, and ready to save lives in our community.
Please call this number or visit our website.
Together, we can save lives.
Experience something new with View It Video on Demand. Now you can preview and rent movies with your remote. Press the TiVo button to go to the home screen. Select View It on Demand to get started. Browse new movie releases and events. Select what you want to watch, then rent. There's even free stuff. You'll find karaoke songs, fun screensavers for your TV, videos for the kids, and more. Experience more with TiVo and View It Video on Demand.
When I first saw Turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We had this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
This young lady is a guest of ours. She has absolutely nothing to do. She's been so tranquil the last 2 or 3 years of her life.
So she just sits around and twiddles her
thumbs. In Florida, just you can tell from the sunshine, the suntan, and everything else. Mallory Cook is with us. She was with the regional health department. She's been an extremely busy person the last few years. We were hoping really not to have to talk to her much anymore, but our COVID cases are coming back up, Mallory, and they're coming back up all through the state and at Jackson General. And to the point that the regional health department is concerned about a resurgence of this. So where are we?
Yeah, so recently Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, now put Madison County as a high COVID-19 community level. There's low, medium, and high. The highest level is the level you don't want to be at. They take into account hospitalizations, staffed inpatient beds, and they also look at the number of new cases. We've seen an increase in new cases here in Madison County. The hospital numbers are also up. So that's why Madison County is now classified as a high COVID-19 community level from CDC. So yes, we are concerned. We wanted to make sure that people know that COVID-19 has not gone away. It's back. It's spreading. It's never really gone away, but these past few months, things have been good. And now we just want people to be aware that cases are up, hospitalizations are up, And CDC is recommending that folks do, take more appropriate steps to protect themselves.
So what are the precautions we need to take right now?
Yeah, so several things CDC now recommends doing now that we're in this high COVID-19 community level. One, they're recommending that you mask indoors in public places. If you're headed to a concert that's indoors, headed to church, headed to an event, CDC now recommends that you mask indoors if you live in a community in a high COVID-19 community level. Also, if you're immunocompromised, if you're at serious risk for serious illness from COVID-19, talk to your doctor about what other steps they may want you to take. Consider avoiding non-essential in-person indoor activities. They also want to make sure that you're wearing a mask or a respirator that provides you with the most protection available. Also, if you have a household contact or a friend or a family member, someone who's high risk for severe illness, consider getting tested before you go and visit those folks. If you're going to visit grandma in the nursing home, consider getting tested before you go and see those loved ones, and just make sure that you're vaccinated. Make sure you're up to date on all your COVID-19 vaccines, boosters included, and we offer those here at the health department.
Speaking of boosters and vaccines, you guys are still giving those at the health department, right?
We are. We give those Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 4. And also we're now able to give COVID-19 vaccines are now available for kids 6 months and older. So if you've got a child who's between the age of 6 months and 11 years old, we only vaccinate that age range on Fridays between 8:30 and 4. So come see.
No appointment necessary, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, do you need an appointment?
No appointment.
One thing that we're seeing now with the cases, at one time, 80 to 90% of the people that were in the hospital had not been vaccinated. Now it's almost balanced, so have we got new variants out there? Because the vaccination obviously doesn't totally protect you.
Yeah. So
what's happening to us?
Yeah. So the hospital numbers, you'll have to get all the details from them. They're reporting folks who are fully vaccinated. To my knowledge, those don't include the folks who are boosted, who've had their booster vaccine. So just make sure.
So they only count you as vaccinated if you've had all of them and all of your boosters.
Yes. I think you'll need to ask West Tennessee Healthcare all that full detail, but it's my understanding that they're reporting folks who are fully vaccinated. I don't think that it's you'll have to ask West Tennessee Healthcare. I don't think that those numbers are reporting who's been boosted. So just you'll have to ask West Tennessee Healthcare to confirm that though, but just note that you do need a booster if you've been vaccinated. So just make sure that you're up to date on your vaccines, you're boosted. And then also the vaccines prevent you from serious illness and death. So just because you're vaccinated doesn't mean that you won't get COVID, but it should. The goal is to keep you out of the hospital and prevent you from.
Well, I had it a few months ago, and I got real unhappy with the doctor when he told me I was the COVID positive. I said, "Well, I've had all the boosters and everything." I said, "Well, you'll stay out of the emergency room and you won't die."
Yes, so that's.
I mean, that's a plus.
So I guess in that case, it's worth it. Right.
Yes,
so the vaccine's 8 to 4:30 every day, or 8:30 to 4.
8:30 to 4 o'clock.
8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday for children on Fridays.
Children on Fridays between 6 months and 11 years old.
Okay. Mallory, are they still making available the free at-home COVID tests? I think the government was offering those. Are they still offering those?
Yes, and you're now eligible for a third round. If you've ordered COVID tests in the past through the government, you're now eligible to receive a third round of free COVID tests. So you just need to go online and you can put in your address. It's completely free, and they'll send you those COVID tests to your house if you need another round. And if you're, questioning, a lot of people say, "Hey, I think it's just my allergies, my sinuses." Doesn't hurt. It's free. Go ahead and test yourself. Make sure before you go out and visit somebody, spread it.
We appreciate it.
Thanks so much for being.
See you again soon, but
I agree.
Yeah.
Anytime. Hopefully with some better numbers next time.
Yes. Thanks
We're going to go cubing. I think we're going cubing next.
Yes, we are.
6 in the city.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree. My child, of course you are. But what kind of tree will you be? The kind to hug or the kind to climb? Doesn't matter what you choose, so long as you choose to be a tree that's kind.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
Tired of internet that leaves you waiting and monitoring your usage with extra fees? Switch to EPlus broadband from the Jackson Energy Authority for fiber optic internet with the fastest speeds to keep everyone connected. Enjoy being online as much as you want without worrying about extra fees or data usage limits. Perfect for when you need to download and upload large files, stream videos, or use your favorite video conferencing app. EPlus Broadband, fastest internet, no data caps, no slowdowns, no worries.
That's my neighbor, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a very big mistake. Hey, Joe, you think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have your underground utilities marked before you start digging?
John, that's just for big projects.
Actually, it's for any digging project. Hey, congratulations, Joe. You found your electric line. Remember, safe digging always begins with a free call to 811. You want to borrow my phone, buddy?
Thankfully, it's out.
Welcome back to Six in the City. They said we're going cubing today, and I think about ice, but that's not it.
It is not ice.
It's not an ice cube.
No, it's
we got
not.
a young lady here, Jasmine Seaver, is with us. And Cassandra, you know her, so what's going on? Hey, Jasmine, it's good to have you with us. So what's going on here?
It is. It's good to have Jasmine on. Well, I went to school with Jasmine's mom, and I was perusing Facebook, and I noticed where Jasmine had been to the World Cube Association competition. And I knew that Jasmine had some skills with the Rubik's Cube, but I thought, I want to find out more about this. So I wanted to talk to her. So Jasmine, thanks for being on the show today.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
So how'd you get started with the Rubik's Cube? What was your, because, you know, Rubik's Cube was way before your time.
Well, I first got my first one in Christmas of 2019, and I scrambled it up and I didn't touch it. I just put it down on like a shelf and it was like, I'm done. And then in 2020, whenever COVID hit, I had nothing to do, so I decided to look on YouTube to learn how to solve it.
Okay, good old YouTube.
So you picked it up.
So you picked it up, and then you've just been trying to hone your skills ever since, right?
Yes.
Oh.
The first time, actually, it took me 45 minutes to solve the entire cube.
Well, let me tell you, it takes me a week, 2 weeks. I can't do it.
I've still got my Jasmine, and I gave up on it a long time.
I got to the point we take the stickers off.
So how did you start? When did you start competing with this?
I started like, I looked online and there were competitions in Jasper, Tennessee. And
so you did it through the internet, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
So I registered it for it, and only 70 people were allowed in the competition.
Oh,
and
wow.
They ended up letting 72 in, and so I got off. So I got to be on it.
Well, can you show us what you do with these things?
This.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Give us
Show
a whirl.
them your timer. Oh yeah, I got a timer right here.
Okay. Always have a timer handy when you got the Rubik's Cube, right?
Yes. Yes.
Wait, what's your best time that you've done it in, Jasmine?
12 seconds.
12
seconds. So what do you do with this thing now? We got this cube. So what are you going to do with this?
I'm going to solve it.
Okay.
Hey, Jasmine, he's a little older than us, so you might have to tell him.
Jasmine, I was there when they
Rubik's Cube
invented the
is.
Slinky. That's how old I am. I remember when it was new. Yeah.
So you have to solve the Rubik's Cube by the colors are mixed up now, but by solving it, each side will be a solid color without taking it apart.
Well, I tried that. That's not possible. That's why mine is still on the shelf.
I know.
I use algorithms to solve like.
I knew there was some math involved.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no wonder I didn't do it. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, show us what you got, Jasmine.
Right.
Show us what you got. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I am so amazed. I have never seen anybody do it like that. I can't do it for sure. No doubt. But that is definitely some talent. So your brain is just going constantly.
Yes, it's like, all right, what do I do with this? What do I do with this piece? What do I Like,
So you're thinking
Wow.
this route, okay, okay, that's
So
amazing.
do you have any more competitions ahead of you? Are you looking to get into any more?
well, there is going to be one in Gatlinburg, and there's like around 300 people that can get in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Wow.
from like 4 different countries.
Wow.
at least.
Is that right? Okay. Wow.
Yes. And
International thing.
Well, that's awesome.
Well,
Jack.
stay in touch with us. Let us know how you do it when you get up.
Yes.
all righty.
All right,
We
great.
wish you good luck in the
Appreciate the
competition.
time.
Yes.
And
thanks
Mom,
for
thank
being
you
on
for sharing her with us.
and showing your skills. And thanks, Elizabeth. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're going to the main stage, as we call it, and we welcome back. You will see you soon. Mandy, Vixen, and Gas Station Chicken.
Hey guys, we are Mandy, Vixen,
and Gas Station Chicken.
Turn up the lights. Let's start the show. It's time tonight to let them good times roll. And I don't care what you're going through. Just let the music speak to you. Oh, it's been a long, long week. Everybody's got some time for a little rhyme. Little rhyme. Little toast time. You blue. Free, free. Make you move your shoes. So forget the time. Release your mind. Sit back and enjoy. 'Cause we got a little something for every girl and boy. Oh, it's been a long, long week. Everybody's got some time for some rhythm and rhyme. Rhythm and rhyme. Rhythm and rhyme. Rhythm and rhyme. Now everybody, come on in and get on down tonight. Keep your worries at the door, 'cause everything gonna be alright. I can see it in your eyes. Ooh, yeah. I said it's been a long, long week, but everybody's got some time for some rhythm and rhyme. Rhythm and rhyme. Rhythm and rhyme. Rhythm and rhyme. When it comes to time, you gotta run. Well, remember now that you had lots of fun. So go your way, but let me say, I'll see you back next time. 'Cause no one can resist a little bit of gas station chicken kind. Oh, it's been a long, long week, but everybody's got some time for the rhythm and rhyme. Rhythm and rhyme. Rhythm and rhyme. Rhythm and rhyme. Oh, I see it's been a long, long week, but everybody's got some time for some rhythm and rhyme. Rhythm and rhyme. Rhythm and rhyme. Rhythm and rhyme. A little rhythm and rhyme. A little rhythm and rhyme.
System Operational Achievement Recognition, the SOAR Award, is the American Public Gas Association's recognition for excellence in a natural gas utility. The award covers employee safety, system improvement, system integrity, workforce development. There are over 700 APGA members. In 2022, 14 of those systems received a SOAR Award. But the top-level gold SOAR Award, only one system, the Natural Gas Division of the Jackson Energy Authority. Being an industry leader is all a part of JEA today.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
The Pro Football Hall of Fame, Super Bowl champion, two-time NFL MVP, four-time Pro Bowler, Kurt Warner will be the speaker for the 58th benefit dinner at Freed-Hardeman University. Join us Friday, December 2nd and hear from the American underdog. Enjoy a night of great food and entertainment and help raise money for student scholarships with Kurt Warner, one of the greatest stories in sports history. Visit fhu.edu for details.
Well, today is baseball time at 6 in the City. Dennis Bastion is with us, and we're going to talk about the Jackson Rockabillys and baseball coming to the ballpark in Jackson in 2023 with the Prospect League. Dennis, good to have you in this city. Good to have you with us.
Thank you, my friend, and thank you for everybody out there that's watching.
You know, and we see that Jackson Rockabillys logo, and I like that Billy Goat, that fighting Billy Goat out there is going to take over the world here.
We hope.
Yeah,
that'd be
somebody's going to show up at one of these rockabilly festivals in Europe where they have about 50,000 people with one of your shirts, and once they show up with it, because you won't have to tell these people what Jackson means to them, because they'll know immediately about Jackson, Tennessee, and Carl Perkins, and so you'll sell shirts, I think, all over the world.
We hope so. In fact, we've tried to get on the Rockabilly Fan Club mailing list.
Okay,
be able to get that.
Yeah.
So again, that's to come. I'll put it that way.
All right. Well, let's talk about where are you? This team is going to start in operation next year. The Prospect League has been here how many years now?
This is our 15th year right now.
Okay, wow. Okay,
and that's discounting the COVID year. But the league started in the early 50s as the Central Illinois Collegiate League. When they expanded into Terre Haute, Indiana, they had to change the name. So since I guess it's 15th. This is a 15th season. So very well known. A lot of major league players have played here. Last year, for example, we had 13 guys taken in the first 3 rounds of the draft. So very, very big and upcoming league. In fact, the Baseball America judged us as the best facilities in all of summer collegiate baseball. So Jackson right now probably is the Yankee Stadium, Wrigley Field of summer collegiate baseball.
Okay. Oh, wow. Now these guys come out of colleges, and you can't have any more than 4 per team right from a college. But they do good fast, and it's a real opportunity for them to showcase themselves in the summer.
Now that's a little different with NAIA. That's the wild, wild west. You can have as many NAIA players from one team as you want. Okay. Just like Freed-Hardeman, for example. Okay. I guess was an NAIA school. Okay. Yeah. Well, but no, we'll have 4 players from University of Tennessee, hopefully, 4 from Ole Miss, 4 from Arkansas, Mississippi State, et cetera, et cetera. So. Yeah, this is very, very exciting baseball. I owned and operated a AA team and Class A teams for years. This is different. This is more exciting. These guys want to be here because they're getting watched every night by all the major league scouts. They'll run through a wall. Whereas a guy that played AA baseball here, for example, he may be a little disgruntled, really may not have wanted to be here. He's in his 3rd or 4th or 5th year, knows he's not going to make it up. Getting them to go out to Little League clinics and that type of thing, I imagine that was pretty tough. It was for us in the past, but they're told by their college coaches, you get involved with the community. I want to report every day on the things you're doing.
Okay.
Oh, wow. So we're going to be seeing them out in the community more.
Oh, absolutely. When we're at home, when we're away, obviously we can't, but yeah, we'll have them out in the community. We'll have them speaking. We'll have them at clinics, festivals, parades, hopefully. So, again, it's just a different animal. I noticed at the Ole Miss game before they made the playoffs, first pitch, I don't remember who it was, first pitch, usually the person walks off the field, coach shakes their hand. Every player lined up from the mound to the dugout and high-five the person coming off the field. You won't see that done in minor league baseball. Okay. We will do things like that.
Dennis, how many teams are in the Prospect League?
Currently 17. We'll be adding the 18th next month. Another great facility in the center of the league. We're working on about 5 more for the future. So
is that right? Okay, so it's
right now we are at 2 conferences, 4 divisions. We have playoffs. So yeah, this is booming and growing. We televise every single game, every night. We have our own YouTube channel, our own Apple TV channel. So a lot's going on. This is something we brought in since we started as commissioner and assistant commissioner 6 years ago.
Okay, so the Jackson team will play in one division out of one half, and so you'll see how many other teams here.
We'll probably be in the Great River Division, in the Western Conference. Now, that could be some realignment because of addition of this one team that I mentioned. So we would like to see 3 conferences with a wild card team in the playoffs that way. And we do play halves.
Okay. Which was similar to that's what the Southern League did as well.
Exactly.
Dennis Bastian is with us. We're going to continue this conversation. This team will start May of next year, May or June of next year, right?
It's usually the last Thursday in May or the first day or two of June.
June. Okay. So we're just under a year away now from this team taking the field here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be the Jackson Rockabillies. The gift store and everything else. The logo has been selected. Merchandise is available. And when we come back, we'll let Dennis make that pitch.
We can. We will. We'll talk about about the jukebox.
Okay.
The jukebox. All right.
Stuff to talk about. Well, right now, I think we're going back to the main stage, right, Janice, where we're headed?
We are.
All right. We're going back to Mandy, Vixen, and Gas Station Chicken, and we'll talk baseball when we come back on 6 of the City.
Take it like
With EPlus broadband and watch TV everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit watchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit watchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for EPlus Broadband's TV Everywhere.
Want to receive account information via text? When you enroll in JA Alerts, you can. Text to get a bill balance, due date, set a payment extension, receive an outage notification, reply to report an electric outage. Text JOIN, J-O-I-N, text JOIN to 53248, 53248. Cell phone number must be current and attached to your JA account. Visit jaxenergy.com/textalerts for more information.
Here at the Emergency Operations Center, we rely on EPlus broadband fiber network to better serve Madison County. With high-speed internet, we track storms and natural disasters in real time. Also, fiber internet gives us the speed to host training classes preparing responders from all over the county and state. The phone system allows us flexibility to stay in contact and make conference calls with both in and out of the office with local, state, and federal agencies. Connectivity is an important part of emergency management.
Standpoint, when we pitch some national companies.
Welcome back to Six in the City. Dennis Bastian is with us, and he is the owner of the what is it? The ball
in the beginning.
In the beginning, yes. I can't read
in
my
the beginning Incorporated.
And of course, the Jackson Rockabilly's and the Prospect League belongs to Dennis. Dennis Bastian is with us. He's living in this city now. And this league is at 18, 17 teams going to 18, and you say you'd like to get it to 24.
That's my goal, is to get to 24 now.
Okay. The team in Jackson, the Jackson Rockabilly's, will hit the field next May of 2023 or early June. It's a 60-game season. 30 of those games will be at home, and they'll be playing within one division of a half of that league, and then there'll be playoffs that will extend that season into August. But as you say, Dennis, we're not going to be out there shivering in April watching baseball at night. Should have warm weather and good weather.
Absolutely. That's the beauty of the league. In fact, we have two teams that were contracted along with Jackson that have joined our league, and that was Clinton, Iowa, and Burlington, Iowa. And last year and this year, they are outdrawing by 1,000 what they drew as a Class A team in minor league baseball. Clinton's averaging about 2,500 a night, Burlington about 1,900 a night.
Dennis has made the point that Major League Baseball was going to reconfigure the minor league structure anyway. That was going to be done, that they were not going to carry the load and the teams that they've carried in the past. And so it's wide open now for leagues such as the Prospect League with wood bat players, college all-stars. You got local appeal. You can follow these folks, and a good chance that you'll see people. Well, you will, if you look at the league, see people are going to Major League Baseball.
Absolutely. In fact, we've got, I think it's 113 players in the big leagues the last 10 years that have played in our league. All your stars from Mike, there's a big story on Yard Barker right now. Mike Trout stayed with an adopted family when he played summer ball in Iowa back, 12 years ago or whenever that was. So this is the way. In fact, almost all the teams that were contracted have joined a summer collegiate league of some shape, form, or fashion.
Okay. The Jackson Rockabilly's merchandise is available right now, and the gift shop is open.
It is called the Jukebox.
The Jukebox.
And it is wide open. We've got a lot of stuff. We've got about 8 different varieties of polos. We've got T-shirts, caps, all kind of other glassware, you name it. We're open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday through Friday, 9 to 1 on Saturday. It is the Jukebox. Just come to the entrance of the ballpark. You'll see it. We've remodeled it. We gutted it. Everything on the inside. We do have a big cutout of a cardboard jukebox. We've got 45s. We got, people early in the rockabilly stages, Steve, guys know this. They practice in garages. They played in old barns. They were everywhere. So we've given it that look. Okay. In fact, I bought a ton of lumber off of the stage at the Casey Jones Amphitheater and got that put in all over the walls there. So we've done some unique things.
All right. Well, that's absolutely.
We're excited to see it.
Yeah, we sure are. Now, one thing before Dennis gets away today, we were talking about Tom Hanks because he plays Colonel Parker in the new movie about Elvis. But then you worked with Tom Hanks, you said, because you were working on a league of their own.
I didn't work with him. I saw him. No, I think.
Well,
I think
you
I
said
could-
you were the assistant tech of the assistant tech or something, right?
Somewhat. So I told him there was not two bullpen people, two people in the bullpen back then. But I do have the only set of blueprints in existence, watched it being built. So that was in 1990 or 91 in Huntingburg, Indiana. So was there for 19 weekends. And yeah, neat setup. So I think I did a kind of a half handshake.
Well, that's a classic movie as well. We're talking about Tom Hanks apparently can play anything, right?
That's absolutely.
Right. And so you built one of those stadiums.
I rebuilt it in Southern Illinois, about 110 miles north of here, along with 3 other youth fields, wood bat only, even for 5-year-olds, wood bat only, metal spikes mandatory on the feet, and an EF4 tornado in March of 17 pretty much wiped it off the map.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's tough. Well, we're glad to have you in Jackson, Tennessee. I know you're passionate about this. We're excited. There was real concern about what was going to happen with the ballpark. And
You're going to see a lot of unique things out there. In fact, the spinoff of the Billy Goats, we're doing a lot with that. In fact, obviously our kids club will be a kids club.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So,
how appropriate of a ringtone is that?
Moms will probably be nanny goats.
Yeah.
Nanny goats.
So we'll do a lot of neat things.
Okay. And all the transactions will be Johnny Cash transactions, right? Johnny Cash.
That's it.
That's good stuff. Dennis, we're thrilled. Because the ballpark, they talk about alternative uses as far as it's a baseball stadium. I mean, it can be used for many other things. It's a great facility. But
absolutely,
we're glad to see baseball back at the ballpark. And we're going to rename the ballpark soon.
Well, we're going to attempt to sell naming rights.
Okay, good.
I'm working on a proposal right now to present to a company. And I have 2 to 3 fallbacks in mind. So that's part of that. And like you said, we're using this for a lot of other things. In fact, Saturday week, as they say, down in Deep South, July the 9th, we're having a giant car show, the Cars for Cancer here.
Oh,
On
wow.
August 13th, everybody knows about the Commodores and the fireworks and the, free admission. Now, I did announce yesterday that we're going to charge people to leave, but it's the grand finale of the city in Madison County's bicentennial celebration.
That's great.
All right.
Well, we're glad you're in this city. We're excited about it. We look forward to the next season and all the good things. Get out to the gift shop right now.
Get out to the jukebox. It's got
The jukebox. That's right. We'll be back with more as we continue Six in the City.
It stands out in the landscape. It's the newest and largest water tank in the JEA system. Located northeast of McKellar-Sipes Airport, it holds 2.5 million gallons of water. Construction costs just shy of $4 million. But it will supply water and the water pressure necessary to sustain fire hydrants in an expanding industrial and commercial area of Jackson. Meeting needs and building for the future, all a part of JEA today.
They say home is where you hang your hat. Yeah, I say there ain't a darn thing wrong with that. I got up city living in my home.
Join us to celebrate Jackson and Madison County's 200th year anniversary. To view bicentennial events, visit jacksonmadison200.com.
From time to time, life may throw us a curveball. Even with the best of efforts, maintaining the essentials like utilities can be difficult. With UtiliCare, you can make a donation to help provide utility assistance to families right here in Jackson. Your contribution makes a difference for those families struggling to pay utility bills. Go online to learn more or donate. jaxenergy.com/UtiliCare.
Welcome back to Six in the City. Patty Simpson is with us. How are you doing, Patty?
I'm good, thank you.
Good to have you.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm glad I'm here.
Good to have you with us. And I think I just disconnected my cue set here.
And see, I told you you're supposed to be
I
pushing
know
buttons.
I'm sorry, but I thought I was taking the right call, and I'm not. Patty Simpson is with us and with Redemption Road Rescue, because we got the Horsing Around Golf Scramble that's coming up. It's going to be Monday, August the 15th at noon. Going to be at Jackson National. Is that right, Patty?
That's correct, yes.
Going to be at Jackson National.
And
So
it's
what do you need to do to get ready?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, we were all talking at once.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do we need to do to get ready for this tournament? What are you looking for?
We're looking for sponsors as always. You can contact Dana Torkington. I'm sorry, but Herb has got locked out and he has all the information.
Oh, he's got locked out.
Yeah. So Dana Torkington at the country club, Jackson National Country Club, she can talk to potential sponsors, everything from the whole sponsors, which start at $100 on up through various degrees of sponsorship.
Okay.
And of course, we are looking for people to play. Teams of 4 are 400, and you need to get signed up because we were just a very generous sponsor, just purchased hole-in-one insurance for us.
Oh, wow.
And if you get a hole-in-one on hole 11, the cash prize, it's a $25,000 cash prize.
Oh, wow.
So well worth. Just get on the phone to the country club and find out.
What's the deadline to sign up, Patty?
Once we get full, so there's no date. It just
Okay.
And we want at least 20 teams.
20 teams, okay.
And we can add some. So
well, there's plenty of time for people to sign up, plenty of time to get out there and hone your skills so you can get ready for that hole-in-one.
Hole 11 and practice.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Hey, that's exciting. And Jackson National is where we register for the tournament, right? And so
Yes.
we take
Please,
and
yes.
sponsorships and everything else as well. Well, what's happening with Redemption Road? I know that you're working there on a regular basis here, so get us updated.
Oh, you mean you don't know about the pigs?
Oh.
No, I've just now got city permission to have an alpaca or whatever these things are.
We just rescued a pig rescue.
A pig
Rescued a pig rescue.
A lady 2 years ago thought it would be a wonderful idea to start a pig rescue. Unfortunately, she got in way over her head and called Laurie when she said over 100 pigs. Luckily, it was only 95.
Oh, no, 95.
All right, so now, Patty, the last time I checked, we barbecue pigs. We don't rescue rescue them.
They're pot bellies.
They're pot bellies. Okay.
Don't taste good.
So she started a pot belly rescue and had 95 of them.
Wow. We're talking about Laurie Collins. Now we only have about 20.
Oh, wow.
She has talked to just about every rescue in this country. She's talked to lots of people we know and has been adopting them out.
So she's been adopting them out. Amazing.
Wow. She's been working hard then if she's down from 95 to 20.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
When you said you had 95 pigs, I thought, well, I got some friends to help take care of that problem.
Hey now, they're a rescue team. Patty's not going to talk to you because it's a rescue. She wants them to go to a good home.
Yeah. Well, this will be a good home.
The thing is that the piglets are tiny.
Yeah.
They're like, maybe 3 or 4 pounds.
People get these things and then they do become
They
very
don't
large.
realize how big they grow, but boy, are they fun. If you are on our Facebook page, they play like puppies.
Okay.
They really do.
All right, so check it. So go to the Facebook Redemption Road Rescue Facebook page and check that. The amazing thing about this organization, Patty, and it comes from the heart for Laurie and everybody, all of y'all that work there, is that you love animals and you take care of them.
Yes.
And to take 90 something home and then to get all of them but 20 adopted out already is an amazing thing.
It's amazing.
But I didn't know about the pigs,
Well, we thank our volunteers because a lot of them were not real excited about the idea.
I just don't know why.
They trigger the horse is one thing. This is a whole different deal.
And
all right.
Worked really hard and took care of them.
Well, that's why it's so
important. That's why I want to play
too.
this tournament coming up August the 15th.
That's right.
At noon at Jackson National Golf Course. Patty, thanks for filling in with us.
Thanks so much, Patty.
Thank you so much. Good to see you both.
Good to see you.
We're going to be right back. Or where are we headed now?
We're doing music again. We're getting some gas station chicken.
Yeah, that's right. Mandy Vixen and the gas station chicken at the main stage at 6 in the City.
and a wife. I've been that working man 10 years on my life. I get back working. Long as my two hands are with you. Why, yes, it's true. Oh, I drink a little beer in a tavern and sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, I keep my nose to the grindstone. I work hard every day. When it comes to evening time, that's when I draw my pay and I get back working. Got to buy my girl a new pair of shoes. Why, yes, it's true. Oh, now I drink a little beer in a tavern and cry a little bit of these working man blues. Oh, yeah, here comes that working man now. Yeah. Oh, now, hey, hey, a working man like me. Never been on welfare, that's one place that I won't be. Now I get back working. Got to buy my kids a new pair of shoes. Why, yes, it's true. Oh, now I drink a little beer in a tavern and sing a little bit of these working man blues. Bring it back one more time.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So EPlus broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, in any way you can imagine.
Know the source. Heating and air conditioning costs are 55% of the average home utility bill. Next, 21% of the bill, heating hot water. 12% major appliances from the kitchen to the laundry. 8% of your cost is lighting, and 4% your electronics, from computers to television. When you move your lifestyle to lower your utility bill, know the ratios and make the changes that save you the most at JEA today.
Say it and see it with voice control. Find your favorites faster across live, recorded, and streaming TV. Movies, shows, news, sports, music are just a voice command away. Show me action movies. Just for kids. Every result personalized based on viewing habits and time of day. Say it, watch it. It's that easy with the power of voice control.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We're pleased to be joined by Denise Walton and Kendall Anthony back with us. Denise, are you brand new with Rife or just new in this role?
I am brand new to RIFA. This is 3 weeks in for me, actually.
Oh, it's all right. Well, welcome. And of course, Kendall, we know because Kendall was a basketball star at Liberty High School, among other things. He plays international basketball now, plays in Europe.
Yes, sir.
And is back here in the city. And they're at work on the special summer program at RIFA. So, well, first of all, Fuller, you've been there and you've seen the new building and all.
I have. They've gotten a lot of the expansions are done. I think Denise said they were going to be doing some moving of some things tomorrow. So the thrift store is expanded, and it's going to be so nice to have so much room in there for them. I know they're looking forward to it. Just a different area for the auction items. It's new offices. It's a new warehouse. It's just amazing what's going on over there. So all this new stuff to continue to serve more people in the community. So it's great.
Well, Denise, that's exciting and all that, but I know that you and Kendall are here to talk about the special summer program you've got underway. So what's happening there?
Well, we're doing our Bus Stop Cafe, which is the big bus that's right outside RIFA that has been outfitted with tables and chairs for students all throughout the city of Jackson. And they just got back a little bit ago, and Kendall stopped by a couple of weeks ago and asked if he could serve. I'm so grateful to have that the opportunity to serve the students. As you know, a lot of our kids in Jackson receive free lunch and breakfast throughout the school year. But then when that ends, very often, of course, those kids probably be hungry as well through the summer. So the Bus Stop Cafe runs every day through the summer to provide meals to the students here.
What areas do you serve then with this unit?
We actually have several different locations. Kendall could probably tell you where he went today.
Kendall,
yes, sir. We went to Royal Arms, Lincoln Court, and then we went out north.
Rolling Acres.
Rolling Acres.
Yes.
So is this
what
your
got you
first
involved in this? I'm sorry, Cassandra.
That's okay. I was going to ask Kendall, is this the first time that you've done Bus Stop Cafe, or is this something?
Yeah, this is my first time. This is my first time. Yeah, so it was a great experience. It really
okay.
Really
so today was the first time you've been out?
Yeah, just being out and volunteering. Yeah, so I said I would do it every week though while I'm here for sure.
Okay.
It's a neat experience. Last Thursday was my first day, and we went to Parkway East, Royal Arms, and Rolling Acres. Those are the Tuesday, Thursday locations. The Monday, Wednesday, Friday locations are Allenton Heights, Lincoln Courts, the villages of Old Hickory, and Brookfield Apartments. So
what happens when you pull up then?
Oh, it was a great experience. We pulled up, and our bus driver, Mr. George, when he blew the horn, immediately you just see kids start running to the bus, and they're all smiles, and they step on the bus, and then we serve them a prepackaged meal. On the day that I was there, it was a pizza sub, a bag of Dorito chips, which were quite the hit, applesauce, a package, the little juice box, and then a little carton of milk. And so they were all excited. As they leave, because on Thursdays and Fridays, since we don't run on the weekends, we send each student home with a snack backpack as well, with kid-friendly things that they can open themselves and have food for the weekend as well. So it was quite a hit that day. I don't know what.
So they actually can come on the bus and sit down at the table and actually have a meal at the table.
Yes, they do. Lots of visiting and lots of hugs. It was awesome.
Oh, nice. And I know they always look forward to the bus coming, and not just for the food, but for the people, to get that attention and to get that love. And I'm sure when Kendall shows up, they're like, ooh, because basketball player.
Totally different. Yes.
It was different for me. I guess this was the first time I did it. So they were kind of wondering who I was at first, but after a while, I just kind of talked to them and they got to understand me. It was nice to see their smile, nice to see what Rifle does for them. So to give back to the community like in that way is a blessing.
Yeah. Well, what's the experience like, Kendall?
It was amazing. Just getting out in there and seeing them. And for me, I've always wanted to be able to give back. I know basketball has been a very big, important thing in my life. But I think giving back is that much more important, especially at the age I'm at right now. So I thought about coming here to Rifle and trying to do some volunteer work. They suggested the bus, and I said, yeah, I jumped on the opportunity.
Well, Denise, you need anything special to keep this going? I guess always contributions will help for this, right?
Certainly. We always appreciate the contributions. Volunteers are always needed. I was going to share some numbers. I asked Marie, who is kind of oversees this program, how many kids we had fed in the last couple of weeks, and there were 339 meals. Week before last week, 270 meals. So it's pretty significant impact when you think about summertime and just, what our kids face if school's not in session. We just count on school as our the constant there.
Right. So how do people get involved, Denise? Get the opportunity?
They can call here for Rifle, and we'll put them in touch with Dan. He's our volunteer coordinator, and I know they've been working on snack backpacks in the back there, and a lot
that's right. Yeah, all stuff be packaged up.
Absolutely.
Well, it's an amazing group of volunteers and staff members that make this work. And Denise, we look forward to working with you. Kendall, thanks for sharing the time with us.
Yes, thanks. So much.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's so good to see you. Continue best.
Sir,
We look forward to having you back, basketball camps or whatever.
Yes,
come
sir.
see us. All right.
Yes.
We're going to be right back with more Six in the
Six
City.
in the City.
Thanks, Denise. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, have you heard about 4 Minute City? Do you know what it is?
Our city has over 100 sudden cardiac arrests every year.
That's why the 4 Minute City program was created.
By placing easy-to-use defibrillators in homes and businesses throughout Jackson, we can save lives.
This is not some hypothetical. This is real.
But it's up to us. Want to do something good?
Come on, Jackson. Get involved.
You just might save my life.
And I might save yours.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
She's a beauty, isn't she?
My parents said they would buy me a car for college. This is perfect.
Well, this one isn't for sale, but I can tell you how to win it.
It's time for the 4th annual Lifeline Car Giveaway.
And Joe Mahan Ford is proud to donate a car again this year.
Give blood with Lifeline between Memorial Day and Labor Day for a chance to win a 2019 Ford EcoSport. Join Lifeline.
And Joe Mahan Ford and give blood this summer.
It's easy.
And you could save a life.
Welcome back to Six of the City. Thanks to all of our guests. It's always fun to talk to people that are doing so many things in this community. Dennis said that they've got a website ready to go, right, with the baseball.
He did. And he said there's even the merchandise is on there. There's an order. You can order stuff on there. It's rockabillysbaseball.com. So
rockabillysbaseball.com. And there's no apostrophe in that, just the YS, B-I-L-L-Y, rockabillysbaseball.com. That's the Jackson Rockabillys. And then we were talking to Patty Simpson, and she said they had a great success with their sale, their garage sale.
That's right. The estate sale, garage sale, yeah.
Not for Rifa, for Redemption Road. Yeah.
Right, Redemption Road. That's right. And speaking of Rifa, there's plenty of opportunities for the Bus Stop Cafe because it runs all summer. So you can call up Rifa and talk to Mr. Dan, and he can hook you up with some volunteer times.
One thing that's happening in this city is the July 4th fireworks show. The fire department, Madison County Fire Department, is putting it on again this year. Dr. Kim Turner, if you'd like to help sponsor that. That's coming up Monday. They're going to have all kinds of activities going on Monday. And then, of course, the fireworks show at sunset. And that's out at McKellar Sipes. And
Firefighters Freedom Festival, isn't that what it's called?
Freedom Festival. And so that's
and of course, Monday is a holiday for us. So we're closed. Business offices are closed.
Jackson Energy Authority offices will be closed Monday. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great 4th of July.
Safe 4th of July.
Special time of year. We'll be back, good Lord willing, on July 5th.
Let's hope.
All right. Well, Fuller, it's good to see you. We appreciate Mandy Vixen and Gas Station Chicken for being with us. We look forward to having everybody back in the studio soon. I think we're going to be back in the studio soon, right?
Right. That's right. I'm looking forward to it.
But until then, we'll do it this way. And we'll see you next time for more Six in the City.
Said Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. It ain't real clear, is that you there? Said, yeah, I was 11. Times were tough back in 35. That was me and Uncle Joe trying to survive a cotton farm in a Great Depression. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. This one here was taken overseas in the middle of the hill, 1943. That time, you almost see my breath. That was my tail gunner on Bobby McGee, was a high school teacher, New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we left. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color.